Hey, well, we're gone over the weekend. Storm rolled through, and you can see kind of what the corn took a little bit of a beating, and um, the grasses that are in the garden that I haven't gotten out is starting to take over a little bit. So I got a little bit of work to do to get that all fixed up. So let me pause the video, and I'll turn it around so you can take a better look at it. Here's a little better look at the corn. You can see some of it is gotten blown down. Some are a little smaller stalks in there. Looks like I might have some corn ready. There's one at the silk is pretty dark. So I'll have to check those and see. We might have some corn ready. But yeah, a lot of it got blown over and it's doing pretty good, but wind kind of took a little toll on it. Got over here, I got some tomato plants here. Looks like this one branch here got a little heavy and bent over. It's not supported good. Grass is kind of trying to take over my stevia. I'm gonna have to fix that. This tomato cage fell over. I'm gonna need to stake it back up. I probably have lots of cucumbers. They haven't been picked in a couple of days. Tomatoes doing good here. I've got here's my beets. They're doing pretty good. Some of those are probably about ready to be picked. My spinach is pretty much done. It's all gone to seed. I'll have to plant some more spinach seeds. There's one of my Roma lettuce, and there's another one down there. Those are probably pretty close to being ready to be picked. Cabbages, they're not doing too bad. Down here is the older cabbages. They're doing good. Looks like all my tomato plants have gotten big. I don't normally use those for tomatoes too much because they normally outgrow them, all my plants. So I'm gonna have to stake those up, keep those from going. Got a little pepper plant here. It's almost drowned out by the grass. So wood chips definitely help. It's just not taking care of all of it. I don't know if I didn't get it down thick enough or what, but yeah, all these tomato plants, I need to stake them up. They're getting too big and too heavy with tomatoes. Looks like I got a couple of peppers on down here. And over in here I can see some cucumbers going to get picked. I think I end up just refrigerating some pickles. I think it was 6 quarts that I picked the day before I left. So I think I'm going to have lots of cucumbers. Snow peas, I got some here. I need to make sure to keep the grass out of it. One of the things I noticed with all the wood chips down, I'm getting all these little mushrooms popping up. Too bad I don't think they're edible. I wouldn't try them because they're not the morels. I know what the morels look like. Eat the wrong mushroom and it can not be good for you, so I just don't even try them. Not worth it. You can buy mushrooms in the store for pretty cheap. Yeah, looks like I got lots of snow peas ready to pick. I'm going to be picking a bunch of those today. Let's take a look at the watermelon over here. That was getting pretty good size. These two are getting pretty good size. I'm going to have to take some, reroute them a little bit so they're going where they have some open space. A bunch of volunteer tomatoes. I just kind of let those go to see what this is going to do. They might be cherry tomatoes. I know last year I had a bunch of volunteer cherry tomatoes. Lots of grasses and weeds in here. Let's look at this lettuce in here. Looks like the rain has kind of knocked it down. I'm going to have to get in there and take that screen off and see if any of the lettuce is doing. It's supposed to be a head lettuce, but we've never had good luck with the head lettuce. There's the dill. It's all kind of knocked over, but I don't think you can hardly hurt dill too well. The rhubarb's back there. The seed pods are pretty much dropped off, so I should get more seeds there. And a couple of volunteer dill, it gets all over the place. So that's kind of what the garden looked like when I got back here today. This is Monday morning. We drove back from Colorado. And here's kale. Kale's doing really good. And then see some of the lettuce that's doing really good too. So take a look at our sweet potatoes. And potatoes, those are all doing really good. That one there is doing really, really good. So I think I'm going to have a big crop of sweet potatoes. Now I got some of those that were just barely a little growing in, like this one right down here. was just barely a couple little leaves, and it's taken off. So yeah, got pretty good. Here's our potatoes, volunteer potatoes. Don't know what kind they are. Here's another potato. Another potato. And we'll look at this one back here. It's by the corn. Looks like a lot of it's dying out. I got one little thing still sticking up. So if that one dies off, then I'll dig it and see what we got in there. So I'm going to have to check the corn. Be interesting to see if we have any ready, because it looks like we do have. So anyway, that's kind of it for my garden. I just go ahead and subscribe, so you can. I'll put a playlist in the link. I believe the link comes over here for the playlist. If you want to see my other videos on my garden this year, and then over in the other corner over here would be a button to click on for to subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you later.